Hello, Satire Tech viewers. My name is Brandon Lopez, and today we are looking at the hands-on with the Apple Watch. I am currently trying on the 42mm with the Milanese loop. Unfortunately, the version that we have is just a demo, so we cannot actually run real-world stuff on it at the moment. I realize how much heft this device really has. It feels a lot heavier, but also feels really comfortable on my wrist. One of the main problems I actually kind of noticed is actually how hot it is, but that's probably because it's been running demos all day, and I hope this isn't what the final review has to give us. There's a lot of software features underneath here. It kind of feels like I'm wearing another iPhone on my wrist, just kind of like what Android Wear is doing also. I am wearing the Milanese loop right now, which actually seems kind of cool, but it actually does not work very well in my favor. It feels really tight on me at the moment. As I mentioned earlier, there is a lot of software features going into this device. There's a taptic feedback engine, the worst name ever named Force Touch. There's a digital crown and a home screen power lock button combination thing. On the right hand side is the digital crown, which Apple makes a big deal out of. But it really can be used just as a touchscreen, so you can just guide your finger instead of using the crown. Siri is also in the watch as well, kind of like what Android Wear has with Google. Siri can basically do everything except work for once. This model I'm wearing is about $600, which is really high compared to other smartwatches, and the Milanese loop itself is $150, so this can really be a problem for the low-end consumers. Every now and then it has this vibration motor, but it's actually really interesting. It actually feels like someone is tapping on your wrist as if they are trying to tell you something, just like the watch is. And the watch screen itself is actually really nice. Apple's new Retina display makes everything look nice and crisp, and the screen looks really black as well. The Milanese loop is really interesting. It has this metal clasp and this very metal design. It feels very premium, but as mentioned, it feels tight. The chain feels like there's a real big chain around my wrist, and it does not feel good. There's also a big ecosystem surrounding the watch. It has Twitter, all the social media apps, and a lot of other stuff like Uber. Unfortunately, you cannot change the watch faces. All you are given are Apple's watch faces with a few templates here and there for what to do with it. So far, my overall impressions with the watch is that it does look great, but I think everything just comes down to software for the watch. I think this can be a really successful watch, considering Apple's large power in the smart world industry. And overall, it does feel very nice. I think it does feel a little slow. It does feel like a first generation device, and there's a lot of work to be done with this device as well. Oh, and the prices. The prices, I think, are really going to be the make or break for the Apple Watch. We would also like to thank the Apple Store employees for letting us record within their store. Thank you.